Hi everybody, I'm Doja Cat.
And I'm Brett Allen Nelson.
We are fitting for my music video, Jealous Type. The song, it's very, very poppy, very pop-centered, very fun, very sexy.
1980s influence.
And lots of that, lots of 80s influence.
Going into 80s when everything started to get a little bit more intensified and it was a lot bigger and loud. We're kind of marrying those two a little, where there's the simple and Sheila E., Prince,
Paula
Abdul,
Grace Jones.
Grace Jones, obviously.
Yeah.
I mean, Grace is a huge influence across the board.
This was just like our first time in that era, and so I think he went really, really crazy with the polls for this.
I mean, this jacket had flipped out over. It's 1980s look better.
We have plenty of sequins and beads and
Color.
embroidery and just tons of color.
Archive. It's all across the board.
Mm-hmm.
There's also a little feather
We
one.
need some like frame. We need something like frame sort of, because it's such a tight shot.
And how would you describe working with Brett?
Oh God. Working with Brett, the 5 or 6 years that we've worked together?
Almost
6 almost. It feels like we've been working together since we were in the womb. He really is like a very powerful part of this machine that we've sort of created together. We're like best friends, but we're kind of like, it's so weird.
It's brother and sister.
We will, yeah, like we'll go out and like actually do things together. I don't just like
switch clothes.
I don't just book him. He's my brother, basically, which is the best possible relationship you can have with the person who's creatively manifesting your thoughts. So I love him and trust him, and have always trusted him since day one, except for when he put the lampshade on my head. But I'm gonna keep holding that over his head, no pun intended.
That lampshade was iconic, and Jacquemus ended up doing it later in a collection that I pulled from a costume house. So, small claps.
I think that there's different philosophies that different people have, but Brett really is the master of maximalism, in my opinion.
More is more.
More is more. Less is not more. It comes through in the way that he styles, and he so naturally takes on a maximalist look. He knows how to also then morph it into the person that he's styling. So you see a little bit of Brett in everybody.
It feels like you.
You speak through me though.
Yeah, 100%.
And it's like your
I become
identity.
you.
Well, we become each other.
Yeah.
He has such a strong identity, and I feel like my spirit matches with his, and that's why it works so well.
She's changed my life as a stylist.
Yeah. I mean, you've changed mine.
Cute.
He doesn't want to cry. See a lot of things on Instagram, and I'll just like send him stuff that I love. I saw a lot of really big shoulders lately.
There's a lot of stuff that is dipping into this like 1980s elegance, but then going into the more like outlandish shapes.
I think the shapes are a really big part of it, and kind of exaggerating the shoulders, exaggerating the silhouette, and also mixing colors that almost feel wrong. The sleaze of it all.
The sleaze of it all is better.
We love sleaze right now, so we're just sleazing around here. Working with Brett for the first time, I felt like a star. I remember like the first time I worked with him, I just had no clue what I had been doing my whole life.
Well, you've never worked with a stylist. You were dressing yourself.
And he was my first stylist I ever worked with. I was dressing myself, and like, oh God, was that a mess? Do I have advice for somebody who would self-style?
Like you in the beginning.
I don't think that I'm cut out to give advice for something like that.
No, but you are the core reason why I went into the direction that I went in. I think even in the beginning though, we didn't have tons of budget.
Yeah.
Like there were jokes about it and Juicy. That did the over budget shit with the fake diamonds, because I was very off budget.
Be yourself.
And don't be scared of like doing things that feel different.
You dream something, and then you just put on whatever you can honestly afford, and what you see, like you know, matches your vision the best that it can, you should always be open to being cringe. That's my advice. Be cringe. It's good. It's good for you. It's good for your brand.
Cringe leads to couture. My name is Brett Allen Nelson, and this is my course in music video styling at School of Style. And Doja Cat's here.
Meow.
And now we're back to our thing.